The prophet says your Wi-Fi router is broadcasting a plea for help. The network name changed to. Listen to me closely. Do not look away. Do not swipe. Do not let your eyes wander to the next video or the time on your screen. You are here because a signal was sent, and your spirit picked it up. You think you clicked on this. You think the algorithm put this in front of you by chance. That is a lie. There is no chance. There is only the design. And right now, you are standing in the center of a design so big, so precise, that it has been tracking you since you were born. The prophet speaks to me, and I speak to you. The message is strange. It sounds impossible. But in your gut, in that place where you feel the butterflies when you are scared, you know it is true. The prophet says your Wi-Fi router is broadcasting a plea for help. Yes. The box in your house with the blinking lights. The box you ignore until the internet stops working. It has changed. Maybe you have not looked yet. Maybe you saw it out of the corner of your eye and thought your mind was playing tricks on you. But the network name, it is not what it used to be. It has changed to a cry for help. This is not a hacker. This is not a glitch in the system. This is a spiritual override. Electronic waves are just energy. Spirits are energy. Angels are energy. When the veil between your world and the spirit world gets thin, the energy bleeds through. It touches the things you use every day. Your phone. Your TV. Your router. The name change is a flare. It is a distress signal. But it is not the router asking for help. It is your future self. It is the version of you that is trapped in a timeline where you gave up. That version of you is screaming across time, using the only frequency you are addicted to, trying to stop you from making a mistake. You have been feeling it, haven't you? A heaviness in the air. You walk into your own home and you do not feel at rest. You feel like there is static in your brain. You sit on your couch, and you try to relax, but your leg shakes. You check your phone, but you don't know what you are looking for. You feel like you are waiting for a disaster. You wake up in the middle of the night, at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., and the house is silent, but your ears are ringing. That ringing is the plea. You are the one who fixes things for everyone else. I see you. I see how you carry the weight of your family. I see how you listen to their problems for hours. You give them money you do not have. You give them time you cannot spare. You are the rock. You are the strong one. But late at night, when the lights are off, you stare at the ceiling and you wonder, who is going to fix me? Who is going to come and save me? You feel like you are drowning in dry land. You feel like an outsider in your own life. You look at your family, at the people you love, and you feel a wall of glass between you and them. You scream, but no sound comes out. That feeling? That is the plea. It has finally broken through the digital wall. The router picked it up. This message is a warning. It is a lifeline. And it has a time limit. This is not for next week. This is not for next month. This is for right now. The signal is strongest tonight. The angels are moving on your behalf between now and sunrise tomorrow. If you ignore this, the signal will fade. The name on the network will go back to normal. And the door that is opening for you right now will slam shut and lock forever. Do not let that happen. You have until the clock strikes midnight to accept this truth. There is a force working against you. I will not call it a demon, though it is dark. I will call it the silencer. The silencer is an energy that feeds on your potential. It loves it when you are stuck. It loves it when you are almost successful, but then something breaks. The car breaks down. The bill comes in the mail. The argument happens over nothing. That is the silencer. It wants to keep you quiet. It wants to keep you small. It has been tracking you for years. Think back to when you were a child. Do you remember a specific time you wanted to speak up, but you were told to be quiet? Do you remember a dream you had, a big dream, that someone laughed at? That was the silencer working through them. It has built a cage around you. Not a cage of bars, but a cage of noise. Distraction. Worry. Fear. It fills your head with so much static that you cannot hear your own soul. That is why you are so tired. You are not tired because you work hard, though you do work hard. You are tired because you are fighting a spiritual war every single day just to keep your head above water. The silencer wants you to think this is normal. It wants you to think that life is just hard and then you die. That is a lie. You were made for glory. You were made to rule. You were made to have overflow, not just enough to get by. The plea coming from your router is a break in the cage. Your spirit found a weakness in the silencer's wall. It hacked the system. The network name changed to tell you that the enemy is real, but also that the enemy is terrified of you. Why would the silencer work so hard to stop you if you were not powerful? You do not put a lock on an empty treasure chest. You are the treasure. The silencer knows that if you ever wake up, if you ever realize who you really are, its game is over. This injustice has gone on too long. You have watched others get the blessings you prayed for. You have watched people who are not half as good as you, not half as kind as you, get the promotions, get the love, get the luck. And you sit there and say, I am happy for them. And you are. Because you have a good heart. But deep down, a little voice asks, when is it my turn? I am here to tell you, your turn is not coming. Your turn is here. It is right now. The line starts at your feet. But you must act. The silencer is trying to reset the router. It is trying to scramble the signal. You might have noticed your internet being slow today. Or your phone battery draining faster than usual. That is the spiritual friction. The battle is happening in the invisible waves around you. The divine reversal is already in motion. The plea was heard. Help has been dispatched. But you must open the gate. You must authorize the landing. Here is what is going to happen. The silencer is going to be exposed. The people in your life who have been used by this dark energy to drain you, they are going to show their true faces. You will see it in their eyes. They will say something mean, something out of character, or they will make a mistake that reveals their jealousy. Do not be angry when this happens. Be glad. It is the mask falling off. It is the light shining in the dark corners. The router is your altar tonight. It sounds silly, I know. God uses the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. He used a donkey to speak. He used a burning bush. Today, He is using a plastic box with blinking lights. I want you to go to your router. Not now, keep listening. But when this message ends, you will go to it. You will see the lights blinking. Green. Orange. Flashing. Each flash is a heartbeat of this new blessing trying to be born. You will place your hand on the device. It will be warm. That heat is not just electricity. It is the friction of the breakthrough. You will say a specific command. You will not beg. You will not ask. You will command. Because you are a child of the Most High. You have authority. The silencer has no authority over you unless you give it. Tonight, we take it back. The reversal means that everything that was stolen from you is coming back with interest. The peace of mind you lost? Coming back. The money you wasted on fixing things that shouldn't have broken? Coming back. The relationships that drained you? They will be cut off, and new, life-giving connections will flood in. But remember the timeline. This is urgent. The spiritual window is closing. The plea from the router is a now or never signal. If you wait until tomorrow, the energy will shift. The alignment of the stars, the position of the angels, it is all set for this specific moment in time. You cannot delay. The clock is ticking. Think of a door in your past. A door you wanted to walk through, but it slammed in your face. Maybe it was a job. Maybe it was a relationship. Maybe it was a house you wanted to buy. You still think about that door. You wonder, what if? I am telling you now, that door did not close by accident. The silencer slammed it. But God is about to blow the whole wall down. You won't need the door. You will have the whole building. The plea on the network is your key. It is the code. Listen to the hum of the world around you. Can you hear it? It's usually a background noise, a buzz. But today, it sounds different. It sounds like a choir holding a single note. That is the sound of preparation. The angels are getting into position. They are surrounding your house. They are standing by your windows. They are guarding your car. They are waiting for you to speak the word. The antagonist, the silencer, is trying to distract you right now. Is your phone buzzing? Is someone calling you? Is a thought popping into your head about laundry or dinner? Push it away. That is the enemy trying to break your focus. Your focus is your weapon. Your attention is your currency. Do not spend it on cheap things. Spend it on this truth. You are about to reclaim your territory. Your home has been a battlefield, but it is about to become a sanctuary. The heavy air will lift. The arguments will stop. The sleepless nights will end. You will lay your head down and sleep like a baby, for the first time in years. Because you will know that the signal was received. You will know that help has arrived. The network name change, it might be a word. It might be a symbol. It might be your own name spelled backwards. It doesn't matter what it is exactly. What matters is that you noticed. Noticing is the first step of the prophecy. Many people have this happen, and they just unplug the router and plug it back in. They reset the blessing away. They reboot the miracle into oblivion. But not you. You stopped. You listened. You are here. That makes you different. That makes you chosen. The scrollers, the doubters, they are already gone. They clicked away 3 minutes ago. They cannot handle this depth. They are surface dwellers. You? You are a deep diver. You are not afraid of the deep water. And that is where the treasure is. The urgency is rising. I can feel it in my chest, and I know you can feel it in yours. It's a tightening. A quickening of the blood. It's the adrenaline of the spirit. Something big is coming. Something massive. It is heading straight for your address. Do not be afraid of the tech. Do not be afraid of the glitch. It is a servant. It is serving the higher plan. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. The lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes, but they were also shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. I've spoken of the router. But the Spirit is showing me something deeper. It is not just the name of the network. There is a hidden device on your network. A ghost device. If you were to log into your router settings right now, you would see a connected device that you do not own. It has no name. It has no IP address that makes sense. This ghost device is a leech. It represents a person in your life, someone you trust, someone you let into your network of friends or family, who is secretly siphoning your blessings. They smile to your face, but in the spirit, they are connected to your source, draining your battery so they can charge theirs. They are the reason you are exhausted. They are the reason you take one step forward and two steps back. The plea from the router wasn't just, help. It was, cut them off. The one who created this injustice believes you will never check the connected devices list. They think you are not tech-savvy enough, or not spiritually aware enough, to notice the drain. They are laughing at you behind closed doors. They are using your energy to fuel their success. You have until sunrise tomorrow, before the banks open on Monday morning, to act on this divine knowledge. If you do not sever this connection tonight, they will take the big blessing that is coming next week. The blessing that was meant to pay off your debt. The blessing that was meant to heal your body. They will intercept it. You cannot let that happen. The stakes just went up. This is no longer just about receiving a message. This is about spiritual self-defense. This is about war. The ghost device must be disconnected. Not with technology, but with your word. This new secret, it changes everything. The timeline is shorter now. The urgency is hotter. The enemy knows you are watching this. They can feel the cord twitching. They are getting nervous. Good. Let them sweat. When you finish this, you are going to do something bold. You are going to claim your network. You are going to claim your home. You are going to claim your life. Type, "The source is mine," to activate this divine claim with the universe. Do it now. Do not wait for the end of the video. Type it. Let the universe see your signature. Let the angels see your command. The source is mine. This is your declaration of independence. You are cutting the cord of the leech. You are kicking the thief out of your house. I see a woman in Texas. Her name is Brenda. She is just like you. She felt like she was going crazy. Her internet was acting up for weeks. Lights flickering. She watched a video just like this one. She went to her router. She laid her hands on it. She spoke the command I am about to give you. The next morning, her best friend, a woman who had been borrowing money from her for years, called her in a rage, asking why she felt so sick, why her luck had turned bad overnight. Brenda didn't do anything to her. She just took her own power back. The energy stopped flowing to the leech and stayed with Brenda. 2 days later, Brenda got a check in the mail from an overpayment on her insurance she knew nothing about. It was enough to cover her rent for 3 months. Do you understand? It is your turn now. The money, the health, the peace, it is all sitting in the ghost device, waiting to return to you. The grand restoration is not a trickle. It is a flood. When you cut that cord, when you acknowledge the plea and answer it, the dam breaks. All the blessings that have been held back for years will rush in at once. You might feel overwhelmed. You might cry. Let the tears fall. They are washing away the dust of the past. You will see signs. Physical signs. You might find coins on the ground, heads up. That is the angels saying, "We are paid in full." You might see birds gathering in your yard. That is the messengers waiting for orders. You might smell a sudden scent of flowers or vanilla when there are no flowers around. That is the scent of the victory. But the biggest sign will be the silence. The silencer will be gone. The static in your head will vanish. You will hear your own thoughts clearly for the first time in a decade. You will have an idea, a business idea, a creative idea, a solution to a problem, that will change your life. That idea was always there, but it was drowned out by the noise. Now, you will hear it. You must be brave. It takes courage to accept that people close to you might be draining you. It takes courage to believe that a plastic box can be a spiritual tool. But you are brave. I know you are. You have survived 100% of your bad days. You are a survivor. Now, be a conqueror. The ritual is simple. Stand before your router. Place your right hand on top of it. Close your eyes. Visualize a silver cord connecting the box to the sky. Visualize a dark, muddy cord connecting the box to the ground, that is the leech. Imagine a pair of golden scissors in your hand. Snip the muddy cord. Watch it fall away. Watch it wither. Then say this out loud: I reclaim my network. I reclaim my energy. I reclaim my home. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The signal is clear. The help is here. I am the owner of this blessing. Get off my line. Say it with your chest. Say it like you mean it. Then, wait. Watch the lights. They might blink faster for a second. That is the reset. That is the purge. The restoration will start immediately. You will feel lighter. Your shoulders will drop. The tension in your jaw will release. You will take a deep breath, a real breath. This is the prophecy. The Wi-Fi router was just the messenger. The message is you. You are the network. You are the hub. And you are now secure. Share this video with someone you trust, but only someone you truly trust. Do not share it with the leech. If you send this to the wrong person, they might try to reconnect. Trust your gut. If a face pops into your head and you feel warm, send it to them. If you feel cold, do not. This is a loop of power. The more you watch, the more you understand. There are layers to this message. Go back to the start. Something you missed will strike you the second time. A word. A phrase. It will unlock another door. The angels are waiting. The timeline is set. The sun is going down soon. Do not let the day end without claiming what is yours. Type Amen to seal this prophecy. type it to lock it in.